Hi guys, Sophie here. Hope you guys are doing well and you guys are having nice weather, not like I am here. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all your love and support. It means so much to me. And for that, I've got a stretching video for you guys. Finally, it's been highly requested to do a split video, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get to it. So before we get started, I have to tell you, it's really important that you warm up before you start any of these stretches, like doing a few jumps or running around, whatever you do to get warmed up for exercise. You can also take a hot shower or a hot bath and afterwards do these stretches. That's really important to warm up and loosen the muscles. As well, I want to point out that we are not only going to do split positions, but we're also going to do other stretches. So for example, for the hamstrings and the hips, really loosening up the muscles around the hip area, so it's a bit easier to achieve the split. Some people think just doing split positions will help you achieve it faster, but no, you have to really loosen up all the areas around as well. So, of course, the basic split positions and bonus positions. So first what we're going to do is we're going to bring our body to ourselves like this. Bring our leg to ourselves like this, stretch the leg, point the toe, and we're gonna hold here 30 seconds. Of course, I'm not gonna hold here for 30 seconds, but I'm telling you how long you should stay here. And the same thing we're gonna do on the other side. And it's really good for the hamstring. Also, 30 seconds in this position. Good. Now we're gonna do a crisscross applesauce position, and we're just gonna go down with the body, kind of like shake it out a bit. Stay here for also 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go to the side, stay here for 15 seconds. And the other side as well, 15 seconds. Now what we're gonna do is just switch the legs up and do everything exactly the same. Shake it up, go to the side, and the other side. Good. You want to stay 30, 15, 15. So now what we're going to do is lay down on the ground slowly, and we're going to bring our leg up. You can keep the other one bent or stretched or open, it doesn't matter. And we're just going to pull our leg to ourselves, of course keeping everything stretched on the free leg here. Well, you don't want to go all the way back, okay? We're just trying to loosen it up in the hamstring area. So pulsing is really good. Here, I would suggest staying here for about 30 seconds as well. And just do the same thing on the other side. Good. Keeping the toes pointed or flexed, but nothing in between. Good. Now bring the leg to your body like this and fold the other one under it. And you can keep your hands here or you can put them under the knee. It's up to you. And you just want to pulse here as well for 30 seconds. And repeat the same thing on the other side. Good. It's really opening up the hip here. Now we're just going to roll back up. We're going to stretch our legs out in front of us. And we're going to go slowly down, yeah, with the straight back. We're going to go down to the ground. And if this is your maximum, it's okay. You'll achieve it in time. You just need to keep pulsing down and keep trying more. So I would suggest here staying a minute. It's really important to stretch these hamstrings in this position. Good. Now you come back up, and we're going to do a lunge position. So first, we're just going to stretch the leg behind us and just go slowly forward. Good. You can pulse it out here as well. I suggest staying here for about 30 seconds. Good. And now what you want to do is push the hip, the knee out a bit outwards. Good. 15 seconds in this position. And now we're going to just slowly go back and flex our foot, and we're going to bring our head to our shin. Staying here for 15 seconds. Good. Now everything on the other side. Don't forget, you don't want to like hunch over in all these positions. You want to keep everything straight with a nice posture. Good. Now push the hip out. Now don't push too far, you might pull something. And bring it back. Head to the shin. Good. Now we're just gonna slide down onto the ground, and we're gonna do something that I like to call a half split. So you just stretch the leg out in front of you and bend the one behind you. And you're just gonna bring your head to your shin as well, pointing the toes, stretching the leg. And we're gonna stay here for 30 seconds. Then after 30 seconds, we're gonna switch to the other side. Good, straight back down. Now when everything is just so loose now, we're gonna get prepared to do the split position. So, what I want you to do is get into a lunge position like this. I always tell people when they're beginning with split to start like this. Now, all you wanna do is just slide down, wiggling the heel down. And if this is your maximum, that's okay. What you wanna do is just keep stretching the leg, trying to stretch the leg behind you. Good. Now, once you're all the way down, or at your maximum, you want to stay there for about a minute, or even more, but I don't suggest staying there for 5 minutes. That's a bit too much. So after your minute's done here, you just want to come and loosen up your hips a bit in the butterfly position, so just hopping your thighs up and down, and then repeating the same thing on the other side. So, wiggle it down, slide it, and go down. Yeah, and if this is your maximum, you also can pulse down. That also can help you. So, staying here for a minute. And if you already have a split and you kind of just want to improve it a lot, you can just go sideways a bit, even here a bit. What you always want to focus on doing a split is keeping the leg inwards, always, the one behind you. Because if it's like this, it doesn't count, and it can actually cause strain on your hips. So, now some bonus positions. If your split is really good already, and you want to learn how to do over splits, then you can just put a book or whatever causes elevation under your leg to bring it up. And I do this a lot. I put it on the couch or whatever. Or I take my heel up and I lift it, my toes off the ground, and I just pulse back like this. Yeah, and you feel it really in the back hip a lot. Good. So then we just loosen it up, again with the butterfly. I really love this position. It's a big favorite amongst my students. So, good. Now, what we're going to do is a bonus position. Good. So now what we're going to do is a bonus position, the straddle position. So what you want to do is just get up, also slide down, just like you're getting jiggy with it, and slowly go down. If this is your maximum or higher, it's okay. Just keep pulsing down as much as you can. So once you're in that position, you want to stay there a minute, no max 3 minutes, and just stay here. Yeah? What you can also do if you're all the way down, you can go side or to the other side or forward. Good. I usually stay about 15 seconds in those positions. Now, if you're worried about how your hips are when you do these positions, like they're a little bit too in when you go down, it's okay. Everybody has different hips, and there's really nothing you can do about it unless you've started really young. My hips are inwards, so it's a bit hard for me to keep them up when I go down. So you don't want to cause strain on your body by forcing yourself to do something. It's okay. If it's in, it's in. If it's out, it's out. Don't worry about that. So after that, I just bring it back to another butterfly. And I just loosen it up a lot. Good. So what I suggest is to really, you need to warm up before. Good. So we're finished. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it wasn't too hard. I hope you all achieve your splits. I know you can do it. Maybe it takes a couple of months, maybe a couple of years. It's different for everyone, but I hope and I think you can do it. So good luck, guys. Bye.